Shit, I'm back. I had an intermission real quick. Shoot. Oh my goodness, bro. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on in my on my daddy's side of the family, bro. Mm, 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 mm. Remember when I did that reading? I did it just not too long ago. What, 2 days ago is when I did that reading, and I said a cousin gonna find out another cousin was a side piece to your masculine. Child, that shit happened. And it's my daddy's niece found out that one of our older cousins, which is a side piece to her husband, that they been in separation. So they in separation. Their marriage been rocking, but she found out. And this girl, when I say them y'all Geminis women, bro, y'all can't make them mad. Bro, you can't make them mad. You can't make them mad, and you don't leave no evidence. Because if you leave some evidence for a Gemini, let me tell you real quick. My fucking cousin fucking posted my big cousin all on Instagram, bro. Child, bro. Cuda and everything. She made me not want to wear a bonnet no more. That's how I felt. I was just like, what the fuck is going on here real quick? That shit came out fast, bro. I mean, like, that. Now I'm waiting for the boy, because the girl got caught up. Now it's a boy that getting ready to get caught up. So I'm waiting for the boy to get caught up. Who is the boy? That's the scoop. And I was like, watch me be the boy. Watch my situation be the boy. Watch my masculine be the one that be with the boy. Let me have the girl situation. You know what I'm saying? Watch it be me that's gonna fall with the masculine shit. I don't want the boy on boy shit. I'd rather take the girl cousin than my masculine. Don't give me the boy on boy shit, because like I said, one down, one to go. This shit is crazy, bro. My cousin don't got no motherfucking brakes. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. I don't blame her. Cause the other cousin then showed her ass. You don't do no shit like that, bro. You don't do no shit like that. You couldn't pay me. I don't give a fuck how big a husband or your dude. He ain't even gotta be your husband. If that nigga is messing with you and he holding hands and they kissing and I see y'all together, you is off limits to me. I just don't get down like that. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what your wang look like. I don't care what I'm going through. I'm not finna piggyback off of one of my family members' masculines. Ain't no fucking way I'm gonna do that. Or they're women, since I'm bisexual. Ain't no way I'm gonna do that shit. Bro, I mean, this shit is crazy, bro. My cousin don't give no two fucks. She don't fuck. She fucking don't care, bro. She posting everything, bro. And these videos. And remember how I was doing them videos? I was doing them fucking videos where I said somebody got a sex tape out there that possibly get leaked. I wouldn't put it past if my cousin decide to leak their motherfucking sex tapes, because they was doing the motherfucking most. When I sit there, I was just in there like, damn, and y'all want to call me fake? And this is the family members that was looking at me like she a witch. But look what I'm pulling out, bro. And then it got crazier when I got to God is Clean, Just Me 23, and that shit said bed, and it spelled out a name. I said, ain't this about a bitch? Woo, child, bro. Somebody's sister, her sister is the one that's in this house that was sitting here pushing the motherfucking water bottles and crinkling up my Starbucks bag. Now I realize which ancestor was in here. She was like, I'm finna drop all this shit out today. Watch me, Rasha. And she did. I'll be damned if she didn't. I mean, it's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy. I talk about freak neat. Freak neat. Freak neat crazy. Shit. They don't call me no witch to my face. They ain't gonna say that shit, but I'm pretty sure in the conversation she a witch. She over there doing spells and all this shit. Nah, motherfucker, I'm a god. It's the difference. It's the difference, okay? So, but again, I don't give a fuck what them people say. I don't give a fuck. I've been doing this shit too long. They barely just catching on. Okay? So let's see what's going on, bro. It's crazy, bro. I thought my CUDA would be going viral before the person's CUDA I saw was going viral. I was like, she really put that shit up there. Bro, she ain't playing. I said, okay, Mrs. Gemini, them Geminis don't give no fuck. You fuck them over, they coming. Whoo, child. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what's going on. So treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the over. And I told my cousin, I told the little cousin, which is the kids of the people, one of the daughter of one of the guy that it was cheating. And she said, I'm tired of y'all embarrassing me for free. I said, I got the platform to make this shit go viral. All y'all got to say is motherfucking I. All the kids involved, the little kids and the adult kids, all y'all got to say is I. We can make this shit viral real quick in a hurry. What you want to do? They start laughing. I said, Mom, I'm serious shit. Fuck all this shit, bro. I can help you get paid real quick. What you want to do? Shoot. Oh, we already have our little fucking little things we gonna say. Shit. They cutting up, bro. My side of the family is cutting up right now. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. Treasure box reading for the overall collective. So let's see, we got indulgence. So it says interact, joy, and friendliness. So somebody could be having some drinks, right? You could be indulging in, me time, girl time. Somebody could be wanting to hang out with you and they want to have girl time, okay? You could just be getting ready to interact with other people, right? Is what I'm getting from this. So you could be in this energy of getting ready to interact. There definitely could be somebody wants to bring you a gift. And y'all are getting ready to be popping bottles is what I just heard. So you got souvenir, promotion, and you have delight. So somebody could be getting ready to get a promotion and you getting ready to be popping some bottles is what I'm getting from this. That's what I heard. You getting ready to be popping some bottles soon. You cannot break down what can't be broken. So you have withdrawal and then you have good news. Somebody could have also made a decision to let go of alcohol. So let's say if somebody was indulging and this person was doing AAA treatments, or if they letting go of cigarettes or drugs, any type of addictions. The addictions could be food, right? Somebody getting ready to get some good news. So I feel like if you did, let's just say if you made some changes in your life and you withdraw yourself from a certain situation, the club life and things like that, I feel like the universe is getting ready to give you a gift for making that withdrawal from certain things that you were taking part of in your past, okay, is what I'm hearing. But you are getting ready to get some type of good news or some type of promotion or some type of big break that's going to cause you to pop bottles. There's nothing wrong with popping a champagne bottle, wine bottle, whatever you want to do. But I feel like whatever you have done, I feel like you resisted something and you're getting ready to get rewarded for it is what I'm hearing. So you have quit, it says awakening, it says rejection, and then it says good news, it says encouragement, miracle, and it says surprise. So I feel like you have a surprise that's coming towards you. We have a number 47, number 36, a number 60, and a number 42. So that could be very significant, okay? So you got treasure box. So it says blindsided. So I feel like you ain't not going to be seeing this coming. That's crazy. I just was talking about I'm Ray Charles to this bullshit. So look, somebody getting ready to be blind. Maybe it was something that you couldn't see that's getting ready to take place. Let's say if there was certain things that's happening in the background and you're not able to see it, they blindsided you to it. So I feel like you are getting ready to have something that's getting ready to happen to you that you didn't expect. You possibly expected, but you didn't see how it was coming towards you, if you understand what I'm saying, right? So it says It's You by it's playing in the background. Memories. So somebody is having memories. Somebody could also give you some old photos, or somebody could have a scrapbook that could be a gift that they want to give to you. Okay. You got calm being reversed. So I feel like, let's say if somebody was in taking some type of addiction, like drugs, alcohol, pill popping, cigarettes, it was something that was making this person calm or making you calm at nature. I feel like some of y'all did have, those withdrawal moments where you're like, dang, I have to have it. I have to have it, but you still resisted. I feel like you resisted over the trials and tribulations of whatever, what do they call that shit? When somebody's coming off of drugs, what do they call it? I know withdrawals, but it's another word that they call it. What is that other word that I'm trying to say? What is that other word? What I'm trying to say? I feel like you resisted the temptation of whatever it is that you were trying to break free from. Okay. And that's the reason why it's bringing you in this type of energy. You have introvert energy here. So it says privacy, separation, online community. So I feel like a relapse, not relapse. It's not relapse. Detox. It's not detox. I can't think of which word it is. But your ass didn't relapse, right? Some of y'all could have had this put in your head where you had to have it in order to keep you calm. And that could be alcohol. It could be drugs. It could be, again, cigarettes. And you didn't do that. You allowed yourself to get through the motions, right? And the motions of you going through this cycle. So that could be definitely a masculine, or you could be going through that. Okay. So you have a 9 here, you have a 20 here, a 14, and a 66 here. That could be significant. So September the 20th and September the 14th could be very significant. Okay. One more card. So it says accident. Somebody could be getting ready to have an accident. Somebody could be getting good news about somebody having an accident. Maybe it's an enemy. An enemy that tried to sabotage you is what I'm hearing. You got September the 16th energy here. You got compromise. So this person's coming in to try to compromise. They want to compromise the relationship. They're asking for forgiveness. I feel like somebody's coming in asking for forgiveness. They're hoping that you compromise with y'all's relationship. This person's behavior, let's say if they were on drugs and you didn't know about it, and this person got sober and that was the reason why they were acting a certain way towards you, this person is coming in a totally different energy. Somebody definitely is getting ready to have an accident. You have promise energy here. So somebody wants to come in and give you a promise. They definitely could be a gift as far as a promise ring, real estate. So somebody could be in real estate, or you could be in real estate. A real estate agent, it could be getting ready to have an accident, is what I just heard. So you got September the 6th, you got September the 28th energy here. So you got the 16th, you got 16, 33, 28, and 70. Those could be certain numbers that is significant to this situation. So you have danger, right? You have danger, caution, injury. It says agreement. It says reconciliation, consideration. Somebody could be under the influence of alcohol, and that could be the reason why this person is going to get ready to get in an accident. There could be, this person could blindside somebody, or somebody could blindside them. That's what I just heard. So you have promise energy here. You got responsibility, confirmation, and it says assurance. And then you have real estate. It says wealth, investment, and then it says mega projects. Somebody could be trying to buy you a house, or y'all get a house together, is what I'm hearing. The past women became their enemies. So there could have been a real estate agent that was a past woman to you, or your masculine, or a man, a past man to you, or some, if the masculine goes same both ways, they end up being a person's enemy. Okay. Is what I'm getting from this. Okay. So let's see what else. Let's get the order in the court deck. Let's see what else is going on. What else did this person do to cause them to have an accident? Okay. So we have treasure box reading for the overall collective. 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 I just heard that. Who told you I needed a pill? What song is that? That song by who sings that song? What is that dude's song? It's a lyric. He said, "Who told y'all I needed a pill?" So somebody could have said that you was, overindulging in alcohol or drugs, and you withdrew from that situation. And there's good news when it comes to that. Somebody thinks that you possibly needed to pop pills or drink alcohol in order for you to turn up, and it was never that, okay? Dang, what song is that? Who sings that song? When he said, "Who told you I needed a pill?" 209 in the chat. So we got treasure box reading. So it says, "Sticks and stones may break my bones." So like, yeah, I feel like people were saying that. It says, "Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt." And then you have spiritual realm. It says, gateway to the spiritual realm, whispers, channeling, information, contact, and guidance. So you could be getting, contacted from the spiritual realm. You could be, again, a psychic, somebody that is very in tune when it comes to, the spiritual realm, when it comes to the ethers, when it comes to channeling information. You are surrounded by good. So whoever this is that decided to go against you, they're realizing that you are you're more protected than what they expected when it comes to the spiritual realm energy. Okay. And like I said, if they were saying, calling you witches, calling you all this type of shit, you evil, you the devil, you Satan, you whatever, that end up not being what you were. You are really the good one here. Okay. So it says deals gone wrong. So anybody that collaborated and made deals to go against you, there's a deal that went wrong. There definitely could be a deal that went wrong when it comes to some type of estate, property, land, a house. Let's say if somebody did get a real estate off of a house, that it looks like somebody gonna have to give up some type of property, is what I just heard. It says, what did I say? They said you were Luciferian. But that's okay. So it says surrounded by good, Luciferian. So a lot of people don't know who Lucifer is. It's an illusion of the story that we heard of who Lucifer is. A money opportunity. So somebody definitely took a money opportunity when it comes to deals going wrong. It says new money. It says entrepreneur, entertainment. It says work, lotto, invention, and investment. Somebody made an investment on real estate and they made a deal that went wrong. Definitely could be a karmic friend that could be involved in this that went against you. One more card. Got me up all night in the Christians. So that's who it is. So the ones that possibly are, look, it says attention. They are paying for what they have done to you. So if there was any Christians, if there was anybody that was naysayers that was saying that you worship Lucifer and the devil, shit, they don't know Lucifer, the one that gave them motherfucking life. That's the only reason why your bitch ass is here. But they don't know the true story. But anyway, we ain't gonna say anything. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never affect me. So again, you keep going on the vibration that you're going. Every deal that went against you, any money that people gain off of selling your real estate, selling property, whatever, if they did take something that was from you, these people are definitely getting ready to be less unfortunate. Okay, so let's go ahead and move forward and let's get to the treasure box. I want you. Baby. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit your notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Again, welcome. If I said I'm in love, baby, I want you to want me. I said I'm in love, baby, won't you? Sweet out, me out, me out. Got me out all night. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay, so let's see what we have here. All night. Okay, so first one, it says attracting abundance, born to shine. So you've been attracting abundance, born to shine, and that's why people over here hating on you. It says, I'm married and I hid it from you. So somebody's married and they hid it from you. It says date less as attractive people. So this married person could date less attractive people, or somebody dates less attractive people. It says Aries/Taurus, cusp baby, April the 16th through April the 22nd. That could be your date of birth. You could be an Aries/Taurus cusp baby, or there could have been an Aries/Taurus cusp baby that hid that they was married. Somebody has pedestal Wang. Okay, it says was cheated out of something. So you could have been cheated out of something. That definitely was shown in the reading that we just did. It says refuse to learn the lessons. So somebody refused to learn the lessons. Okay. It says you have dope energy that everyone loves. So you have dope energy that everyone loves. It says you bring out the beast in me. So you bring out the beast in whoever this masculine is that got pedestal Wang. Somebody is a sorcerer. You could have sorcerer capabilities, powers, and things like that. It says fake lover set up divine feminine. So there's a fake lover, which is this that set up divine feminine. Okay, overly aggressive behavior. So somebody has overly aggressive behavior, which could be this fake lover. This fake lover could also have pedestal Wang. You don't know. It says start getting up early, 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. That's crazy. Today on God is Queen Just Me 23, I posted a short with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, saying that start getting up at 4 a.m. So that is definitely a statement for everybody, even myself. So start getting up early at 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. It says, my mother told me to love you better. So somebody's mom told your masculine or this woman, if you are same-sex relationship, to love you better. It says you're doing what you're supposed to do. So you have been doing what you're supposed to be doing. Again, attracting abundance. It says a woman is about to be murdered by her friend. Here we go. Fake lover set up divine feminine. There's a woman that is about to be murdered by her friend. Okay, it says thought you wasn't going to do it. So somebody thought you was not going to do it. Or it says I want to come back home, please, baby. So somebody wants to come back home. You have Hancock the movie, so you could need to possibly watch Hancock the movie. It says your ability to keep the peace. So you have been keeping the peace and everybody else is in this war energy. It says divine feminine's family is watching divine masculine. So divine feminine, your family has been watching divine masculine. A Fiat, so you could drive a Fiat or somebody could drive a Fiat. It says people are watching what you're doing. So everybody's watching you, okay? And watching what it is that you're doing. They see how you over here attracting abundance. It says bulletproof like titanium. So you are bulletproof like titanium. Some of y'all have, Hancock movie powers, okay, which would make you bulletproof like titanium. Okay, so a content creator. So you are a content creator. You are bulletproof like titanium. It says your ancestor is about to give out toe tags. Woo! So if you are a content creator, your ancestors is about to give out toe tags. It says I have a male friend that likes sucking his friend's wang, and that's how it started. So somebody could have pedestal wang and he let his friend suck on his wang, and that's how it started. It says don't trust this friend. So somebody needs to not trust the friend. Don't trust somebody. There's a woman that's trying to kill you. Somebody is a satanic cult. So somebody could be a cult member. Okay. It says tried to put salt on your name. So somebody tried to put salt on your name. It says karmic is doing death spells, which is going to boomerang effect back to them and cause them to have some type of accident. It says your parents' past caught up to them. So somebody's parents' past caught up to them, and somebody is getting ready to get a divorce, or they're going through a divorce. Like I said, somebody said, I'm married and I hid it from you. And somebody is definitely getting ready. They could be in the process of getting a divorce. Okay, so let's get to the names. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. Okay, so we got one card that, one that hit the ground. We'll see which one is that. So we have Shane is the name that hit the ground. Okay. Okay, so first name we have Lisa. We have Adlando. We have Barley. We have 2 B's back to back. Bam. 3 B's back to back. Bonnie. So somebody's in Serpent King, Serpent Queen energy, change of energy. Dickerson. Nud. Savannah. Regina. Ilya. Billy Ellis, so Billy Ellis, Pirate Bird O'Connell, Lawrence Frenchburn, Boosie Badass, Torrance Ivy Hatch Jr., Davy, Change of Energy, Sirach, Nisam, Hassan, Blankenship, 2 B's back to back. Okay. Pretty Little Liars, whole cast. King. Marion. Hung. Ripter. Johnny, change of energy. Barlow. Mel. Woodrow. Lazarde, I think that's how you say it. Lyric, 2 L's back to back. Cole. Sincere. Sincere could be a girl name or boy name. Elaine. Jim. Dante. Galvin. Tina, change of energy. Carmelo, Mar, Little Kim, Kimberly, Denise Jones, Barbara or Barban, 2 B's back to back, Braylon, Cadillac, Yo, Phyllis, Charles H. Ellis III, Kaya, Teresa Buchanan, Ashanti, Bernadette, Coraline, Sathers, Wong, TJ, Body, Corliss, and Steven. So we have Hancock the movie. It says, was cheated out of something. Aries/Taurus cuss baby, April the 16th through April the 22nd. I have a male friend that likes sucking his friend's wang, and that's how it started. Overly aggressive behavior. You bring out the beast in me. Dates less attractive people. Attracting abundance. Satanic cult. Don't trust this friend. People are watching what you are doing. Bulletproof like titanium. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Happy day. Karmic doing death spells. Your ancestors is about to give out toe tags. Content creator. Divine Feminine's family is watching Divine Masculine. I want to come back home, baby, please. I'm married and I hid that from you. Your parents' past caught up to them. Try to put salt on your name. Pedestal Wang. Fiat. My mother told me to love you better. Sorcerer. You have dope energy that everyone loves. Divorce. Your ability to keep the peace. Thought you wasn't going to do it. Fake lovers set up Divine Feminine. Start getting up early, 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. Refuse to learn the lessons. A woman that is about to be murdered by her friend. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. We're ending it with 269 in the chat, 158 likes. Love y'all, and y'all be safe. And if this friend kills this woman, because let's say if this woman is one of your enemies, your family, your ancestors' body jumped to take this friend out. And I'm going to go ahead and end this. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a great day.